Good morning. Thank you for joining us. I am Veronica Danik-Boy.
Good morning, Nigeria. Thanks for choosing us always. I am Ria Abdul.
It's a beautiful Monday morning. At the same time, a very sad Monday morning. I'm Ibrahim Shita. Thank you so much for joining us on the program still. Good morning, Solange.
Of course, it's a beautiful Monday morning, but of course we are beginning on a sad note, especially with the death of former President Muhammadu Buhari, which a majority of Nigerians have been speaking about, though divergent reactions has been trailing his death. But then one must acknowledge the fact that he once ruled this country. Absolutely. As some have said, he did his best, and then definitely a lot of persons will not be satisfied with whatever he did. But then we'll just take a peep into the life and times of one of Nigeria's most prominent political figures and elder statesman, former President Muhammadu Buhari, who passed away on Sunday. Let's play you this report.
Regarded as one of the most transparent and honest Nigerian leaders in history, Muhammadu Buhari, as a military head of state and democratically elected president's story, is replete with remarkable events. Muhammadu Buhari was born on December 17, 1942 in Daura, Katsina State, where he began his public service in the military. He joined the Nigerian Army in 1962, trained in the UK, and fought in the Nigerian Civil War between 1967 and 1970. By 1975, Buhari was appointed military governor of the northeastern state. He later served as Federal Commissioner for Petroleum and became chairman of the NNPC in 1977. On December 31, 1983, Buhari staged a coup and overthrew President Shehu Shagari, but his regime was short-lived in August 1985, where he was removed in another coup by General Ibrahim Babangida and detained for nearly 3 years. In the 1990s, Buhari returned as chairman of the Petroleum Trust Fund under General Sani Abacha overseeing infrastructure spending. General Muhammadu Buhari, as he was then called, returned into civilian politics by aspiring to be president in 2003 on the platform of ANPP, but lost to President Olusegun Obasanjo. He tried his luck again in 2007, still on the platform of ANPP, but lost to Umaru Yar'Adua of PDP. The undaunted and relentless Buhari floated a party with some Nigerians, Congress for Progressive Change, in 2011, and for the third consecutive time was defeated by Goodluck Jonathan. In 2015, Muhammadu Buhari ran on a major ticket known as All Progressive Congress (APC), where he defeated an incumbent President Goodluck Jonathan, making history as the first opposition candidate to win a Nigerian presidential election. Sworn in on May 29, 2015, President Buhari pledged to fight corruption, tackle insecurity, and revive the economy. In 2019, he secured a second term, defeating former Vice President Atiku Abubakar. While his administration invested in rail, roads, and agriculture, his frequent medical trips abroad and slow response to national crisis sparked criticism. On May 29, 2023, Buhari handed over to President Bola Tinubu and retired to Daura, ending a career that shaped Nigeria's political landscape.